Hey guys, alrighty. Sorry, man, guys. It has been a long time since I have made a video. Just life has been crazy and busy. Unfortunately, gonna be probably not making as many videos just because we have something that goes on now from 3 to 5 every day, and it just makes it really difficult to make these videos. But anyways, first off, this is Netflix you're seeing right here. You can see they're down about 3.5% right now. Honestly, pretty mild reaction for Netflix. Netflix is always one of those earnings, along with Meta, I feel like that always has a big move. So just taking a quick look at it. They did beat revenue. They beat on EPS. Looks like streaming, they had a good run. And then also, you know what, future revenue or future EPS is projected higher too, but we're seeing a downside reaction, which is kind of interesting here. So I didn't dig too much into that, but we'll just, just reporting it to you guys. But all right, so I haven't made a video, like I said, in a while. We are officially in the correction right now. So, from high here, let's take a look. So if we got the high, here's our 5% mark. So we basically are officially at a 5% correction. And then you know what? 10% is all the way down here. Gets us closer to 472 area down there. Looking at it here, we basically are forming two channels, or really three now. So we have our upper last resistance in red, we have a more mild green resistance, and then we have what is basically our correction channel in orange. You can see today we came up and we did touch it, but we couldn't quite break through it. We also, if you really zoom out here, you can see our bigger bull channel that we have been in since all the way back here in September. The last hope bulls had is officially broken. So no matter how you slice it here, we are officially out of our uptrend. So, we're coming into the 100 EMA support here in green. Right now, 495.3 is my next level to watch. Something that I noticed that is yesterday, last 2 days, we could not get through the 50 EMA, and now we're seeing the 8 and 50 EMA cross under bearishly. Until we retake realistically 508 right here, we are in a correction, and every upside move should be shorted to pretty much today. So today was the second day in a row where we had a strong start to the night and the morning, and then it just straight dumped. So this, yesterday was looking pretty strong, and then boom, we sold off. Today was a similar story. We looked strong. We had the big squeeze until about 11, and then boom, all of a sudden it just sold off. So, hard to play that. It was, squeeze to the upside and then kind of just a squeeze to the downside. Taking a look at futures here, same thing. We have broke our macro bull channel support here, and also our this time is different arrows. Those are no longer a thing. We came down, took out 50.51 finally. So you can see here we have a big drop. Same thing, we have our orange bear channel that we're in, then we have red and then yellow resistance. Right now, 49.60 to 49.89, the 100 EMA. This is my target. This is support from all the way back here in February. So that's kind of where I do expect us to touch, and then likely we'll get the pounce. And then from there, it's, the question is, do we get through 50 EMA resistance, or do we then go down to the 200 EMA? Again, for the most part here, I wouldn't be bullish unless we closed over 51.28. Taking a look at Qs here, same thing. If you really zoomed out here, our macro bull channel all the way back to September 21st, that is officially broken. So same thing, we are officially in a correction. We are officially in a downtrend. So you got the same thing. You got our more macro one there, a more mild, and then boom, our bull channel, or bear channel rather, that we in it right now. You can see here we did come up and touch it today and then reject. So I had 424.44 as kind of my pivot point. You can see going back here to January and early February, that was our main support area. So being that we lost that support, I'm looking for next demand at 416.85. Now, we are closer to the 100 EMA here on the Qs and NQ than we are on ES and SPY. A lot of times in corrections and downside markets like this, you will see the tech and the Qs overshoot what ES and SPY does. So if we get that, realistically, we should look for a lower shot here on the Qs, but then ES and SPY will probably hold the 100 EMA. Again, same thing here. Until we retake at least 434, the 50 EMA here, we are not in bullish territory. NQ, same thing. We've broken the macro channel here. You know, we have a nice bear channel that we're in right now. You can see we are just kind of just almost free falling, it seems here. So same thing. We closed under 17,581. That was our support back here. So really next level is 17,260 to watch. We got pretty close to 100 EMA, 17,467. You know, again, I thought the 50 EMA would get more action than it did, but we could dump through the 100 tomorrow and then back test it. So, you know, we might get that 6th red day on the markets tomorrow. Now, going over here to the VIX, we did get a new supply today right here. So kind of an interesting movement here in the VIX too. You can see we are in an up channel also. So again, as long as VIX is in an up channel, I don't see a reason realistically to be bullish long term right now. Again, this is a healthy correction. This is likely not the start of the bear market. This is just a much, much overdue and over needed correction in this market. And I honestly still would not be surprised to see a new all-time highs by the end of the year. Probably, maybe even by midsummer, to be completely honest. Today, my goal for the VIX was to test the 8 EMA. We did come down. You can see we bounced. And this doji reversal here, you know, this very well could lead to a pop to the upside here, which would give us our 6th red day in the market. So, you know, overall right now, we had Netflix reporting. They're not looking too hot after hours, so that's not going to really boost tech either. But again, Netflix isn't really, I would say, a big enough, obviously, fish to really take us down, but it certainly isn't going to help the bulls overnight here. So lately it seems like we're getting a nice upside move on the markets overnight, and then we're kind of selling off in the morning. We will see if that trend sort of continues tomorrow or not. But tomorrow's Friday. It is an OPEX day, so do tread lightly there. But I hope you guys have had a good week trading, and I will try to see you guys tomorrow.